Hello everybody and welcome back to Alien Isolation. Now we've got a few minutes here, so we're actually going to see what we can build. The answer so far is only a flashbang, so we're going to hold on to our supplies. We did just get a gas torch, so that's probably got some uses. Finding a lot of stuff I need sensors for. Oh, I thought that was a plan for something. I'm actually thinking about playing after this either Lone Survivor or Crew Expendable. I think Crew Expendable's the Ripley DLC. Not this Ripley, Ellen Ripley. Okay. Not sure why we need to do this, but hell, I won't question it as long as it gets me back to the transit station. So I'm trying, I know it's really immature, but I was actually trying to cut a different shape out of this than the one it's trying to make me do. Also, cut panel in emergency. How many people are carrying these gas panels about? And that takes a long time. It takes a very long time. Am I going the right way? Gotta get back to the transit station, and I actually checked the elevator is out. This is how the captain in the first film died, and I'm sure it's going to be one way I'm going to die at some point, if I've not already. Like I said, it has been a while. Thanks mainly to computer glitches, but also a little bit of laziness on my part, if I'm honest. If you seal the air vents, what if you start choking? See, that's what happens with people. You threaten them, give them something they can't kill, and they immediately will start to just tear each other apart. Okay, I need the one that's a bit over there. There's also an item down here. Watch yourself. So alright, I've got my cattle prod. And I'm also going to save before people's turn up. So I'm assuming they're not weights as people. Unless I've just managed to get another ID tag. I don't think you even get anything for getting all these. Okay, that's the one I need. Oh, fuck off.
We'll make it through this.
There's that arsehole who just,
You're not welcome here.
Yep.
This is your last chance.
Don't start. Hey, I'm backing off, man. I'm backing off. I just... Fucking idiot! It's coming. Great, so if I go and start that up, then it starts shooting and it comes and kills us. Well, it doesn't come and kill us, but you know what I mean. Oh my lord, this is stressful. Why couldn't they just leave it? Okay, they're nearly right on top of me. Hopefully they don't search here. And he sounded like the guy who was on the audio.
This is some bullshit.
Maybe he's found a better site to raid.
On our way off this fuck heap. That, today's the day we finally seal ourselves into the habitation decks.
Go away.
Feels like we're standing around waiting to die.
Yeah, you pretty much are at the minute. Oh, I was about to check, come out, and there's always make sure there's not a rear guard. That was the right one. Yeah, that was the right
Feel
one.
safe? I sure as hell don't.
Let's go find Sinclair. No way we should be splitting up. Safety in numbers.
Not even sure
One.
about the board. Let's stop it.
Give me 1, 2,
3.
I'll stop the fucker.
Nah, you wouldn't, mate. 4. Are they gone? Gonna assume they're gone. Let's assume they're gone. I think they're gone. Now let's get on the funky music train. Whew. So there was 4 of them, so there's no way I was fighting my way out of that. And if I just called the alien down, knowing my luck, I'll get on the train somehow, and it'll just be like, "Oh, hello, I'm getting onto this stop as well. Bye." No. I really need to replace this. Eey. Which door is it? Oh, okay, this one. But I came in that way, didn't I?
Sullivan's Galleria Mall, Colonial Marshal Bureau, and 6 Habitation Suites.
Okay, apparently this is a safe-ish area. So we're going to save, and then we're going to speak to Watts and find out what he knows. Right. I think that just saved, didn't it? Keycard must remain in the slot until all 3 progression lights go out. Moving your card will validate in... Oh, okay. So we're just logging in where we are.
We're in the Marshal Bureau. Just turn right at the top of the stairs. You can't miss it.
No welcome committee?
Just get up here. Wait's out.
Okay. Is it? Well, assume the big red letter saying "keep out" is a no. It looks relatively safe. Okay, note to self: there's a panel on the door.
We're safe now. Waits has a plan. A plan?
Nearly panicked then, wasn't it?
Fucking plans haven't done us much good so far.
Well, it nearly blew me to shit.
Did you get the transit running? Nice work.
Yeah, there's a alien on the next one along.
For now, anyway.
Yep, just until it comes busting in. Well, then again, I suppose the Marshal's place, it's a case of, well, you know, the Marshal's place, it's a case of it would be a secure area anyway. I've got so used to my motion detector, every time it goes off from one of these
How's
guys, it's a bit of an issue.
Stable. Should be walking soon enough. Samuels is with
Hello,
now.
what's this?
Okay.
Is that a noise?
You managed to
I think
get
that's a noise
transfer
maker
up and
plan.
running, so I guess we're even.
Oh, good.
Where's Ricardo?
Prepping our next move. Look, I'm busy. I've got Marlowe in the cells, the lowlife who showed up with your flight recorder.
Where's Marlowe's ship? The Anisadora.
He put it in a parking orbit around the gas giant. Son of a bitch won't give us the command code.
So there's a
let
ship
us bring
off.
it in on auto. Maybe you can get more out of the unhelpful bastard. Go talk to
That's the
him.
thing though, like, besides actual colony ships and marine ships, very few ships in the alien universe actually have large bays capable of carrying people in cryo sleep. Because they are sort of, they're nearly at faster than light travel, they're as close to it as they can be, but there's still very big distances between stars, so their food supplies wouldn't last. Hello, that looks like a flamethrower to me. Let's talk to Marlo.
Marlo?
Who wants to know?
My name's Ripley. I'm with the company.
And I've got a pokey stick.
You guys are keen, I'll give you that.
I'm here for personal reasons.
How did it end
My
up on
mother was the struggle and
LV-426?
was missing 15 years ago.
You serious?
I mean, I suppose it could have got caught in the orbit.
Shit. We never found her ship, Ripley. Just the recorder.
But you sure as hell found something else. What happened out there?
Did you land on LV-426?
Just start talking. I want to know everything.
I mean, if it was a case of like the alien that Ripley blasts at the end of Alien was actually floating in space, I can kind of believe that, because these things are capable of surviving in vacuum, and it latched onto your ship as you were looking for the flight recorder. Can kind of believe that. I mean, 15 years, maybe not.
Check. You get me, Lewis?
But, oh, you actually landed, you idiots.
I want to get to that beacon in one piece.
So I'm guessing you died first.
Okay, enough already. Focus on what we're here.
I love this.
I
It
don't
all
want
looks
any
so
mistakes.
industrial. I mean, you know it's futuristic, but it looks so industrial. It's like Dead Space. It is in the future, but it looks not exactly functional. You know what I mean? It looks... It's bulky. It looks like it's been made to last.
There you are. Foster, Meeks, keep your eyes open.
I also like the focus mechanic on this, so you're not splitting it between things. Why is LV-426 so volcanically active? Oh, also, there's a video coming about Alien Covenant. You guys might enjoy that, you might not. Mainly it's my thoughts on what I'm hoping Ridley Scott's doing with the series. Hello, there we go. Going in the right direction. It's what I'm hoping Ridley Scott does with the series, because, dear God, Covenant was a bit of a shit show.
Signal's
let's put it
getting
that way.
stronger over here. Your guess is as good as mine. Besides, I thought you lived for this stuff. I just worry about what's right in front of me.
Which is absolutely sod all. I mean, this would be a terrifying... Can you imagine being, like, having something here just stalking you in this sort of terrain? Alien's perfectly designed for this. Absolute perfect ambush predator. I also like how the suit, you can see the CO2 venting. That way.
Check out those rock formations. Bizarre. They've been weathered by the climate conditions. It's just their natural state.
Are we sure?
I'll have a look around. See if I can find a weak spot. Wait here.
Great. Why did I go to the map? Of course there's no map.
Gonna need a lift. Heist, over here. Give me a leg up.
I mean, Marlo's the only one left. I mean, that would be terrifying if in the original Aliens there was an alien just running
I found a
around
path.
and
Check
it
it
just
out.
looked out on it not getting on board.
Then you wait some more.
This is not... These look like steps. Was LV-426 colonised before the engineers arrived? Yep, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
I'm good. It was a close one, though. Don't think I'll be able to get back the way I came.
Just watch yourself, you hear me?
Got absolutely nothing on scanner. That's something I'm surprised there's not more games about. Starship Troopers, just because this is sort of reminding me from the Storm from Starship Troopers 2. Decent practical effects, absolutely shoddy story. What the hell was that? Why did that sound like something was breathing?
Stay put.
Good.
I think I found something. There's a fissure in the rock. Stand back. I'm gonna blow it.
These do look like steps. Maybe it's just my imagination, but it does look like there was stuff here that the environment's reclaimed. Boom. That did the job. Nearly got killed by a rock, but that did the job. Come on, guys. There you are.
Let's
3
get
lights.
going. Follow me.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit of a signal
Nice,
from this
over
way.
here. Give me a leg up.
3 lights, 3. You're all still here. Nothing's picked you off in the dark. Pitch Black. Pitch Black's another sci-fi film that I think could possibly do with a game. I mean, the creatures in that were again terrifying, but it was also broadcast. It was also made by James Cameron, and I'm just chatting shit in a minute to fill in time because I don't think anything's going to jump out at me here. Hello. You went inside, didn't you? Which question? How the fuck did the flight recorder end up inside that ship? No, this isn't. How would the black box have ended up inside? Seriously, how? Unless they picked up the original signal, which didn't the Nostromo crew shut that off? Could have sworn they shut it off to prevent people coming and stealing their salvage, basically. I do just love the practicality of these suits. I mean, they look like any bit of debris they'd get breached, but at the same time, this is... See what I mean? It looks sci-fi, but it also looks practical. Another series that does that, I think it's Space 1999, with some very practical effects and practical design ships. Why are we... We mustn't have turned off the signal, or it must have turned itself back on. I mean, I might be remembering it wrong, but I'm pretty sure that, like, the signal stopped, didn't it, when someone found the derelict? Into the giant rock vagina we go. And good lord, this ship is... It's so organic looking, but you know that's metal. That's a match. Death.
Something big.
Yep, about 8 foot tall, black, skin like glossy rubber and teeth of steel. Surely, like, they have to realise that this is obviously a ship that isn't human designed, because all our ships are very blocky looking. This is almost... I mean, I love the design. Sadly, H.R. Geiger passed away, I think, last year. So, unfortunately, that twisted mind won't be doing any more designs, but a lot of people do emulate his work. It is interesting in a pseudo-nightmare sexual fashion.
Careful with what you touch. I don't want anything damaged.
What about us getting damaged? Hello. Nice. Nice little touch, though. But why is there resin? That looks like resin's come up from the floor and reclaim these boxes.
Now it's our property.
Does this I mean, there were eggs down below. Would this ship have a queen? Maybe an old queen? Maybe
Then we'll
something
take
that's...
what we can and come back. Have a look around, see what else is here.
Marlo, we found something. Tracks.
Tracks?
Maybe something that's... I'm sorry, like, there's a reason for some... But that's interesting.
You'll like this.
It looks like alien resin. Oh, okay, so we found the flight recorder in space.
Abandoned ship and landed here.
I can see that.
And we left a signal on.
If they were here before us, why is there a weapon in this place?
Because they never made it back.
Let's find out.
Oh,
I'll find the people
no.
who shut it off. Don't want anybody else finding this place.
Because
Foster,
it looks
Mike,
like
check out the cavern below.
either the resin is naturally spreading or it's possible... I mean, it could be an older creature on this ship that the Nostromo crew never ran into. Also, interesting fact, this scene in the original Aliens, they actually put children in the spacesuits to make the engineer look even bigger, and then made the close-up practical model for when the crew investigated. It looks... I mean, I could believe it. There could very well be either the ship is rotting, it is actually biomechanical, or I could very well believe there is an old alien on board here. I mean, that did have a chest burst, and it's not the same ship as in Prometheus. Pretty sure that got established. Not picking up the signal. I mean, these haven't been reclaimed, but other stuff has, and there's definitely resin there. Yeah, this is the harness that... Oh boy. I mean, it looks melted. It's like acid's been used to melt through. So, I mean, it burst out of there, melted down there, and filled the hold of eggs. But then again, the eggs were in very neat rows. Is that the way we came in? I want to assume it is. And we never did... But then again, how long has this ship been here? The Xenomorph can live a very long time. Centuries even, possibly millennia. They like to go into what's basically hypersleep. I think we'll do the whole exploration of the ship in one episode. I'm not going to cut this down. But they do, they basically go into their own version of stasis. I mean, I know Ridley Scott's basically thrown out 60-year comics, but maybe he hasn't. Like I said, this Alien Covenant video, you might want to watch it. It's a theory about how, spoiler warning, David created the alien. How the hell did the Nostromo crew miss this? I see glowing testicles. That's very weird. The beacon you gently caressed to shut off.
Don't know what happened, but the beacon stopped broadcasting.
Marlo, you have got to see this. It's amazing.
On my way.
And this is where someone goes silly buggers and goes down. Looks like... That's the thing, how much of this is the engineer's ship? How much of this is resin from the chest burster? I mean, what if LV-426's engineer, this guy, what if he wasn't a bomber as people originally thought? What if he was a transporter for the original alien eggs that were used to create the black goo in Prometheus? Not gonna go into it here because I do have a whole video on it, but there are ways Ridley Scott can stop fucking up his own series. Who went down? I'd rather not. Honestly, I'd rather we just leave. See, look, it looks like acid was used. It looks like it melted. This doesn't look safe at all. But there's also, look, there's resin all over those boxes. This isn't safe in the slightest. More drops. Whatever came out of the engineer definitely melted its way down through the hull. But these look like stasis containers.
Oh my god.
Watch the drop.
Which one of you got? Well, it was the woman, so I'm assuming. Or did you both get face hugged? Because if you both got face hugged, don't get too close. You fools. You absolute fools. Why would you get near them? You can see their eggs. No. At that point, you'd run. Humanity isn't that inquisitive. You'd run. Bye. You salvaged the flight recorder. You headed for Sevastopol to try and get your friend help. Without stating what had happened to her. This is how stuff like this starts. It really is. Quarantine procedures, they exist for a reason.
I want to know more. Everything. Where's your ship? If we can break the comms lockdown, what are the codes to bring it in on auto?
If you want more, then you need to get me out of here.
Not happening, Marlowe.
Is that right? Well, you know where I am.
Wait.
Selfish bastard.
Lit up like a Christmas tree. It's here.
Plan B. Set it up.
Whatever's happening, I want in.
Okay, this way. Got something here you'll need.
Where's that noisemaker gone? Hello.
Let's hope this thing works.
It's an animal. Animals are afraid of fire.
I hope you're right.
Oh, it could have... Where did you get that from? Like, it could have very well grown on explosive... You know, it could come to evolve on a lava world. You don't know that. Right.
I've got a plan to trap it. Take a transit car and meet Ricardo in the Systech Spire. I'll coordinate from here.
Great, so you're not getting yourself involved in any danger. Right, there's Taylor. Let's see if she's alright, and then we'll head off, I think.
We should talk about what happened in San Cristobal. Now, it was a nasty business, and I understand that you want to deal with it as quietly and quickly as possible. But I wanted to make sure you didn't do anything
These?
rash.
No, they're right gear, I think.
Catching the specimen without killing it. If we played smart, we could be set up for life. I have the connections. I can set it up. You're getting old, so you can't do this forever. And what are you going to do when Sevastopol closes? You have my number. Ransom out.
Why? Why not just kill it? Why do you have to... Why do you have to capture it? This sort of thing, like, there's a limit. When something becomes really dangerous, you kill it. I know it's supposed to be a really big corporate world and all this, but you kill something like this. Don't care what you're doing.
Wait, it's Dr. Lingard. I've just examined a patient. Well, I've never seen anything like it. Some kind of unknown parasite. I did a quick check on the name they gave me, and there's no one registered under it at Sevastopol. I think she came aboard recently. Do you know anything about this? I have no idea what Sinclair and his men were doing, but this should have been picked up during quarantine. Who knows what else they've let through? The patient and her captain are waiting for me in the examination room. Get down here now.
Whoa, hang on. Why are there hostiles nearby? So yeah, we saved it there. So we've explored the derelict, we found out how this all started, and we've now got a flamethrower, which will be fun to use, provided I don't waste all the ammo firing at shadows. So hopefully I'll see all of you in the next episode of Alien Isolation. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Hopefully I'll see all of you in the next episode of Alien Isolation. Hit that subscription button to stay in touch with the channel, and ring that bell to be notified every time I upload. Currently looking to upload at least one video a week minimum, possibly one every day if I get enough. Hopefully I can finish this before I go somewhere in the city. Thank you so much, and bye bye.